And we back again on the Back Porch Podcast. It's your boy Alex, and here with the gang. Melo, Joose, and we got a special guest, Nas.
And let me just talk to the ladies real quick before we get to this next segment.
Let's get your
Ooh.
Please take your confused ass somewhere else. Either you want me to be toxic, or do you want me to be a nice guy? Because when I'm a nice guy, you leave me on red. When I'm a toxic guy, you want to send me 3 or 4 text messages. Make up your fucking mind.
He ain't wrong.
He's not wrong.
Nigga ain't told no lies.
That's it. Now, that has nothing, no ties to anybody. This is just a general tweet. Thank you. God bless.
even though 7 chicks just felt it.
Probably.
Yikes.
Team 17.
Oh, you say he fucked it up like Kelly on the episodes? Shout out Kelly, bruh.
Who's counting?
Shit, not Nas apparently.
I'm just in limbo, so it's just a lot of things just going over my head.
Out of curiosity, when did y'all stop counting y'all body count?
I don't know, probably a year or two ago.
When I
counted it and was disappointed by the number.
I don't think
disappointed,
I was ever disappointed.
Like, I shouldn't be this high.
Yeah.
Facts. About you?
Yeah, I stopped counting. A, I lost count, and then B, when I realized where I had lost count and that it was like still definitely higher than that, I was like,
the fact that you were able to lose count it's time to stop counting.
Yeah, I was like, cause I was comparing myself to my niggas and everything. I'm like, I'm the chill nigga and everything, and I was like, damn, I still got up here. Yeah, I gotta relax.
Do y'all think females do this? Like sit in their groups and be like, girl, how many bodies you got?
They be like, bitch, you a fucking hoe.
No, because
Y'all do it,
bitch.
And they start talking shit the second somebody says anything over 6.
For the record, Cricket said yes.
She said yes, and she said they don't count, they just name them, which is worse for niggas, because niggas be thinking they slick, and I'm niggas, because...
and I'm niggas.
Yeah, but see, a lot of women do care. Like, you are the minority in that.
On God, the wildest shit I ever seen, and this time I will not drop a name, but the wildest shit I ever seen, when we was in the Meadows, we was all having, it was like 7 of us, we was all in there, it was like, me, 2 other dudes, and it was like 4 or 5 chicks.
Okay.
And like we was talking, and these girls realized they was talking about the same nigga, and the nigga happened to be in the room, and like everybody shut up, and it just like then it clicked. Right? No,
good.
Then it clicked, and they was like, "Oh yeah," and I was like, "Damn, they did that right in front of us." Like
they dapped.
Yeah,
that's hard.
And I was like, "Damn,"
I ain't mad at that.
I was like, "Damn."
Girls is niggas, and they just emotional niggas, bro.
So niggas,
they only care when they selfish about you. Like,
girls are extremely fucking selfish.
It's like, all right, one of the girls that you think none of the homies hit, and then when
you find out all the homies,
then you like that nigga with the sunglasses crying behind the thing like that.
I ain't gonna lie, it's one. I ain't gonna say her name or no shit, but it's one female in particular that was a part of my matriculation in college, and I just every time I see her to this day, I be like, man, ain't nobody touching her. But I know for a fact that a bunch of niggas have touched her, and it's just like, you look so innocent.
Wow.
And you're not.
Did I?
No, you didn't.
Okay, cool.
You didn't.
Ooh, that's a shocker.
Nas might have.
Wow.
We'll talk off air.
Well, that's
hey, niggas is just taking shots. So I definitely want to get to this because it's important to me. This is a topic that is close, near, and dear to my heart. Sundress season, sundress summer.
That shit is.
Hey, look, it's about to be 80 plus this week, so I want to hammer this out right now because this tweet tells it right here that the ladies got the fucked up. So the original tweet, fellas, are y'all still confusing sundresses with maxi dresses, or is 2021 the year y'all finally get it right?
I read that so wrong. I thought it was maxi pad. That's what I was like. I was just going through it like a couple minutes ago. Like I was like, wow.
But that's to the point. We don't care what it's called. We just trying to see the cheeks clap. It could be a sundress, a maxi dress, a regular dress, a wedding dress. I don't give a fuck. Make sure them cheeks is clapping this summer because we need it. I don't give a fuck. Keisha.
You know, I'm over the sundress wave.
Okay, so I guess this.
Wait, what?
So you'll never be back on this podcast with all that negative energy.
Stop talking about nigga. I guess this is what a maxi dress is. But I don't
hold on.
It's long. It's
like more of a
it's form fitting.
Oh yeah, there's a difference.
It's just longer.
You and your badass attitude, all your negativity, all that other shit. Keep that shit to your fucking self.
You know, when I say tweets or memes, people don't understand it and shit like that.
But yeah,
But this, I don't know. Sundress season is just like we've been in a pandemic.
That is the exact reason we need it. We've been in a pandemic.
Like,
I need to see every.
I feel like I've been spoiled so much with ass as of like so much. Like it's just like
that. I understand. You know? Shout out to all them challenges that was going on during the Busset challenge, all of them.
Silhouette, bunny.
But in person, outside, alcohol in my system, I need to see the little booties, the big booties, the even bigger booties, not the no booties. Fuck y'all. All the booties.
Little booties matter.
Little booties matter, not no booties.
I have an unpopular opinion.
Talk your shit.
This is the place for it.
I hate an overly fat ass.
It's not that unpopular. I'm with you on that.
Thank you.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
I'm a titty nigga.
And
actually, fucking.
Hold on. My fault. I ain't mean to cut you off, Alex.
No, it's cool.
All right, so like when I say I'm a titty man, that goes from like, you feel me, those right C's into like, you know, D, but and beyond. But like beyond is only like to double. You know what I mean? Like when you start getting the G, F, H, that shit that's like busting out the bando. I can't do shit with that.
When they swing and touching their knees,
like shit that you know what I mean. Like if you got like titties like a grandma or titties that's like really really hurting your back or something, you feel me? Like it's like you feel me. I like them bitches, but I don't like them bitches.
I love seeing like girls
like
with titties and dresses is just amazing.
The only thing about titties is when they sag. Like when them bitches drop, like her chest is my hand and the titty is like the bottom, the nipples down here. Like it's like.
But regardless, like Drake said, I'll pay to make them bigger. I don't pay for no reductions.
I pay for a reduction.
Yep.
You love her if you paying for a titty reduction.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie. You might be the biggest trick I ever met in my life.
Whoa, I'm broke.
What that mean to you,
baby?
What that mean to you?
North Face Missy Elliott joint?
Might be. He's getting too much money for me.
I'm broke, baby.
Yeah, all right. So, fellas, I ain't really got no lead in for this one. So, what we're looking at, how do y'all be starting off sex? So, how... Honestly, I don't.
I done said that. I've literally said that before.
Yeah, literally.
What
damn, the example on the screen, you said that? That's in your bag?
I for sure. Not my new bag, but like my young nigga bag.
Yeah,
that's the easy. This is the easy bag. That's the little.
You can't count your younger bag,
I used to,
bro.
nigga, the corniest shit.
Girls, you abuse the one at the bottom. No outside clothes allowed on the bed. You need shorts or a t-shirt. Yeah, girls abuse the fuck out of that.
Oh God, when I had
y'all are fucking schemers.
When I had the air mattress, I used to straight tell her like, no, you gotta take your clothes off. You can't have no pointy.
That's another myth. When motherfuckers be like, yeah, you can't get no pussy in an air mattress. I've seen a nigga get a lot of pussy in an air mattress.
Yeah, I used to be in there.
If she's willing to fuck you on the air mattress,
that's genuine. She really fuck with you.
She gotta really fuck. She just gotta be
what
horny.
Said, she just wants some dick,
fuck.
Bro. Because I done had girls wait while I was in there blowing that bitch up. I was
like this shit. What's this? The California King?
Oh shit! Why do you know the sizes of a fucking air mattress,
bro? Because I used to be in there like, hey, I'm finna fuck the shit out you in a second. Just give me like 5 minutes. It's on.
Now she sent that text like, girl, this nigga got me fucked up, and then she did it.
Hella laughing emojis.
Nah,
but I did it.
Nah, but niggas are really like, you would fuck bitches in anything. If you could fuck a bitch in a refrigerator box, you would. Comfort is only because bitches like comfort.
No, bitches don't like comfort. They like risk. You can fuck a bitch anywhere.
I took a lot of risks.
Anywhere. It's just something so they can talk about to their friends.
Because they're disgusting. As I've said on this podcast, women are fucking disgusting.
I know I've been talked about to the longest ends of the earth. Remember back in the Meadows, I bought a
Meadows. You're a central legend.
Melo.
It should be a statue.
Melo was a real motherfucker
in the Meadows.
I bought a bed frame, and I forgot to get a box spring. Mm-hmm. So I put the air mattress in the bed frame and then put the mattress on top of that bitch.
Wait. And with the red silk sheets and the the motherfucking silk pillowcase.
Get it together.
Bro,
get it together.
That shit was so wild.
And then there's more. Because it popped. It for sure popped. Alex has some boxes from the stereo. So I put the boxes under that bitch. Bro, I was fucking out.
And that was the day I knew Melo was built different. We are all just witnesses to his greatness.
Nah, you a different kind of nigga for that one. I ain't gonna cap.
Bro, you know how many times I was fucking chicks and like the air was going out the mattress and I was just like, you gotta go harder so she don't notice.
I was like, stand up.
No, for real. Melo's
on the other side.
really one of them.
One time I was hitting a chick from the back and like the front part, like it went down. And I was like, this angle is, you would never find this angle if you wasn't broke. Like, you never find this angle if you wasn't broke.
I can't talk shit, bro. I had an air mattress. My shit popped before. But it was like on the side. So, but it's like, it's almost like a body pillow because that bitch, that inflated part.
Oh, bro, you gotta switch to the
lay
side.
over the inflated part. Now you gotta.
Bro,
waking up on Arch Creator.
Waking up on the ground.
That should be cool.
Oh my God, I almost spit my beer out.
If you drop good dick on a bitch, bro, she wake up on the ground, she gonna be cool. She like, man, my back hurt a little bit.
Bro, and it was crazy. Like I had chicks coming back, and I was like, cool, because I was so scared to like take them in there the first few times. But after that, it was just like, you know,
Right.
You gonna fuck her, you not.
That shit.
In the same vein of me, bro, the fact that you be thinking like, nah, I'm not that nigga. You have stories for days where I'm like, bro, you can just talk about your life and you will never ever think you're not that nigga.
I never said I wasn't that nigga. I just said I was ugly. I'm just an ugly nigga that take a lot of chances.
Fair enough.
Okay.
Can't argue that.
That's a good mindset. Hold on, so before we get too far over this, we got into a tangent.
Right.
What's y'all wildest one, y'all? Because I've used that though. Like I've used why you over there?
Sidebar. The why you over there, I got tired of saying that at one point in time in my life. I used to take my chair out of the dorm room. You have nowhere to sit but the bed. You have nowhere to sit
clever.
but the fucking
And it's
bed.
low-key gentleman because you don't get to seem like a dickhead or a
Did
pervert.
you have your bed high or low?
I had it low. Because low, then the arch sits high. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah.
Smart man.
And high, if you break your bed, it's dangerous.
Yeah.
So. Cricket, what's your wildest one?
I'm sorry.
How you be starting off sex? Like what you would tell a nigga?
Pull that dick
You
out.
ain't know what to say.
Scroll through the comments.
I actually can't.
Are you in the comments? Are you?
Oh God!
Are you in the comments?
Here for the comments.
Netflix and chill.
Acting like you watching a movie that never fails.
You don't never say nothing.
While you
Like,
got
just,
these on, it's definitely, you feel me?
Yeah, I don't say nothing.
Wait.
Cricket
What was
say-
the thing again? What do you do to start off sex?
Yeah, how you be starting off sex?
It's something corny I say though, and I admit to it. I just can't fucking remember it.
The one that usually work or like without words though is like the fake cuddling. Like when girls scoot the booty back. It took me a long time to get hit to that.
And they tell you beforehand, yeah, we not about to do nothing, but they scooting the booty back. Yeah, we doing something.
I've told y'all a long time ago. I think I've said it on the podcast many times. The best way for me to try and get some pussy was to not do anything. When you don't try and fuck a chick, they feel it in a spirit. Like they get so disrespected because they expect you to try something, and when you don't, they're just like, who the fuck you think he is?
So then what they do?
Hornball Jamal.
Right there. So then what move they use to start it off?
They take immediate disrespect. Are you trying to treat me respectfully? Bitch, I'll kill you. That's literally how women move when you do that.
You know what the newest get off though from these new cats?
Hey, get us hip because we're old and everything. You all tapped in.
They have all cars now. Pandemic gave you cars. They take them out on the road. You can go grab a 4x4, talk around, ride around, do whatever you need to do. Oh, he cares about me, blah, blah, blah. Next day you fuck. Boom. That's the new dating style. That's what I heard.
It ain't new, but shit.
It's new. It's new.
Once I got a car on campus, that was really like
It just works because they
It
live in
new
the middle
because
of
I don't
nowhere.
have a car.
It ain't new though. It's
I
definitely.
got the most pussy on campus when I didn't have a car. Like it's just different when you don't got one. You give out better dick when you don't got a car. Like,
I have been told on a couple different fronts recently that women expect niggas without shit to fuck the best. They be like niggas with money and shit to do, like they kind of just get their nut and go about their day. Niggas that's broke.
that is 100% true.
I was like, damn, I might be a bum.
oh, cause you fucking the shit out these bitches. Okay, that was nice.
Yeah, I might be a bum.
Cause I be weak dick and I make too much money now.
So Melo confirmed what we've been saying episodes. He's the richest nigga on this podcast.
Just cause I make money don't mean I make more money than y'all. Y'all niggas balling out here. Look, y'all got a house.
Whoa.
Nigga, I'm the nigga.
We live with 2 other niggas. You live alone.
Got me a car. I'm them niggas. Like,
allegedly.
Nah, for real. PUA, unemployment. The real one, the one I was entitled to. Got me a car. But nah, I play sleep. That was the wildest shit that ever happened back in Avalon. I played sleep. Like, I ain't play sleep. I was for real going to sleep, but I wasn't sleep yet. And she was a smaller shorty. Like, shorty flipped me over and start kissing me as I'm sleeping. Like, I played sleep longer to see, like, what the fuck are you doing? And she kept kissing my closed lips. And I'm like, if you just want some dick, just say that. If you want some dick, just say that.
Bro, that's the most annoying shit ever. You ever had a chick who, like doing shit like that? Like, kissing you while you sleep and shit?
No.
I had a chick that, bro, I wanted to punch her in her fucking face.
I like a forehead or something because it ain't gonna wake me up. But if you wake me up while I sleep for some kisses, I'm gonna be mad. Bitch, I don't care about you that much. Right. I was just shocked that this bitch was kissing. Like, I gave her some dick because it's like your efforts. Like, bitch, you should feel bad. You was kissing I was a mummy. Bitch, I might have been dead.
But that's what I told you, bro. When you don't try, that's the, bruh.
Shout out to you.
Because you know who you are.
Hey.
One day I'm gonna put y'all names on this show. I want y'all to know. We trying to blow up. One day I'm gonna put y'all names on this
now,
show.
So shit, you can air it out.
I gotta move. I'm gonna move out the state before I start.
Yeah, you gotta make sure motherfuckers don't know where you live and you can pull up. They can pull up. You gotta be able to drop the name and they can't do shit about it.
That is facts.
Do dykes be sneak dicking?
Yes,
Dude,
of course.
Be sneak.
Shout out to my nigga Chris.
Dude, dykes.
Hey, shout out to Chris. That is. This has been a low key wild episode. Oh.
Hey, cause we ain't gonna go too far. Like, we ain't gonna go too far into this subject. But
Dykes
for sure be sneak dicking and Chris be dyke hunting.
Wait, what? What is the dyke hunt?
I feel like if you fucking dyke, you like. I don't. Who is Chris before?
One of our
homies.
homies.
Smart on his name.
One of our homies. No, he's not the dyke. Chris is not a dyke.
I just feel like
he fucked the dyke though.
Like what? I don't know. What's the difference? I know somebody told me the difference between like dyke is still like they still girly or like no.
No, the dyke is they dress like niggas.
But yeah, but like they dress like niggas, but they still act a little girly.
No,
that's not the dyke. What's that? What's the thing for that?
What's that, like the stem?
The stud or some shit like that.
Stem or something like that.
What is the difference between a stud and
I thought the stud was like dressed like a boy, right?
A dyke is like a real man.
I always thought a stud was the updated term for dyke.
We gotta do better.
Yeah.
Cricket, are we far off?
Lesbian women is not my forte.
Studs and dyke, I don't know the fucking difference.
You ever dated a dyke?
You can't say that if you had a threesome.
I haven't dated with him.
Cricket had 3 threesomes last week.
Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ.
We learned a lot of shit from Crick.
Just imagine having 2 different threesomes like planned already. Like everybody already in accordance. Like, yeah, we're finna do this. That shit's pressure because that's difficult. You ever try to plan a threesome?
Yeah, just stun on us. Right? Just stun on us right now, Melo. Tell us about your life.
Doesn't it?
Sucks.
Yeah, I know you have. Planning. You get stopped at the planning part so much. You better off like if shit just happened.
It's like you planning the trip and niggas don't got their money for the Airbnb, and it's just like what the fuck.
Literally.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna say
Bro,
cause that shit, bro, cause it sucked. It fucking sucked.
Bro, what the fuck is
Jackson, we have no time for you to be throwing up right now. We're having a good episode. So anyway, about that about them threesomes Melo had.
Huh? This man was just talking about the same topic I was talking about. Why you coming for me?
Hey, it's sidebar. Speaking of that, not that, but it's sidebar. So, while I'm going my days, right? I had some pepperoni recently, right? You know how you open up a fresh pack of pepperoni, like, yeah, these shit stink. So I opened it. I was like, damn, this smells familiar as fuck. And then I was trying to, nostalgic wise. I had a chick.
Who smelled like pepperoni?
Man, it was so fucking bad. It was to the point I had to tell her, like, no, this is what I did. I got mines off. Right? I got mines off. I had a bag full of condoms. And I said, damn, I forgot to bring I'm not going in raw. I forgot to bring my other condoms and shit like that. And I left immediately. That was it.
Smart man.
I'm not mad at you for that.
Why don't you tell her?
Fuck her.
That's not my chick. That ain't my job.
Yeah, fuck
I
her.
did my job.
She shouldn't have came to the party with fucked up shit.
I did my job.
He took a shower.
Maybe.
I'm about to say allegedly.
He already.
Hey, it's some nasty
we
motherfuckers.
was both
It is some women that will suck your
zesty.
dick straight from the gym, sweaty nuts and everything. And shout out to y'all.
She said it had flavor.
Bro, it's wild because we talk about this shit and it's real. And like women gonna listen to this this particular episode and be like, them niggas so gross. No, y'all are
I'm a
gross.
gross.
Where
Y'all
are
are
we
doing
getting?
that.
Where are we getting the gross stories from?
But no,
we not
it be
talking
like-
out of thin air.
It be like, oh,
They gonna
like,
say we
you
gross
be
because they felt that.
dirty. It's like I don't know if her pussy stink or not. Like that's not up to me. You know.
Like, I know some niggas who
If you
fuck some
with
stinking.
you know how like if you sit in a chair too long, like a leather seat like this, and you not saying if you fat, but no. I'm just saying if you sit in a leather seat like that, and you a little, you know what I mean, a little perspirant, you know, and then you get that whiff when you get off them couches, bro, you gonna smell that shit. So if she got high waisted jeans,
Fuck
of
was
course,
that?
if you whiff up high waisted jeans, you gonna smell that shit, guaranteed.
Is this on the podcast?
What?
Can you see this?
No.
High waisted jeans?
I was gonna say, why you put that weak pussy bitch up on the screen like that?
Hey, hey, bro,
Hey,
relax.
this is episode 24.
Nah, we not done yet, but relax. Fucking relax. God damn,
no.
nigga.
But seriously,
You can cut that out, Cricket.
no, I know some niggas who
Nah, you didn't say no name, so it's good. But god damn, nigga, relax.
I know some niggas who will fuck some shit that got the little to it, but eating it, like, bro, I don't
Oh,
know.
that's different.
no.
If a
Oh,
nigga
yeah,
get
nah.
down there and eat that, and you like, it's like at this point, it's like, what you okay?
I feel disrespected.
Cause, bro, cause sometimes you I ain't gonna lie, I've been in situations where you couldn't tell.
And bitches be so fucking nasty, B, that, like, even if you do the finger test, and they'll still eat that shit, bro. To act like that shit ain't fucking taint, bro. bro. You not, this is Fear Factor. This is fucking Fear Factor.
Hey,
You done play with it, you feel me? You like, that nigga like me, if I got a beard and shit, so I be trying, you feel me, get my...
I don't even do that. I do the pump fake. It be the, and I whiff.
I
whiff
do
up.
like a little thumb with the
getting
thumb,
some
rub my
food.
nose, you feel me?
Shit don't
Man.
smell right. I'm cool.
If she eat the stink off her fingers, boy, you just like, all right now, ma'am.
yeah,
She
nah,
eat
nah,
chitlins.
nah, nah, nah,
That's
nah,
it.
nah.
With the
As-
potato
as-
salad.
People
Look,
eating nasty ass
this
things.
pretty much
I'm
sums
an
it up.
advocate of eating chitlins.
Some of y'all don't taste like fruit.
I feel like that's a myth. I feel like people don't.
No,
eat
pussy don't taste. Good pussy don't taste like fruit, but some of y'all taste worse.
A lot of good pussy just don't taste like nothing.
They taste
It
like
tastes like pussy.
skin.
It tastes like pussy.
skin.
No, 'cause I feel like pussy has a taste.
It does.
In smell. You feel like pussy itself has. You feel me? And it's acceptable. But there are women who have that nothing, that ghost body, that ghost rider down there.
Isn't
Nigga,
that
I'm like,
bad? Is that like a bad pH thing?
If your
If it don't
pussy
got-
smell too
like,
good, I'm
If
thinking
it
you're
don't
trying to
no
hide
scent or
something.
some shit?
I thought that was good.
No, I didn't know.
Like, if your pussy smell too good, I'm really think you're trying to hide something.
Yeah, like
But I don't, what
If
if
you
it's,
go down there and smell like strawberries and lemons,
oh no, I'm gonna be like you spray something on here or something.
Yeah,
I don't know.
yeah,
White-
yeah. This bitch smell
Some
like
white
pine
vine.
saw. Yeah, I'm cool.
some white barn candle
Yeah,
up in
hell
there.
no. If I go down there and it's, bitch, this is jazz.
If your pussy smells like Fabuloso,
Oh,
I'm
bro.
not fucking.
You said fabuloso. I'm like, bitch, you was masturbating with the bottle?
Nigga said this smell like clean down here. What the
You
fuck
feel
is
me?
this?
Like, I love when you pull up and don't got no smell. You be like, hold on. Bitch, I'm about to eat your ass. Ass ain't got shit to do with that pussy having no smell. I'm about to eat the ass just because the pussy smell good.
Just because I appreciate you.
I
That's it.
haven't eaten the ass that had this smell.
No, I've never like ate no ass that smell like
Never.
ass.
It never.
But I say,
Never.
It should.
Any woman who's worth eating her ass is not gonna have you.
Bro, if you
looking
go to
crazy.
eat some ass and the ass smells like ass, boy, you shouldn't have been there in general.
Yeah, no, never.
It's a rule when it comes to that shit. You gotta be fresh. I mean fresh. Like
Ladies,
water
Melo
is
has still yet to eat some ass. That means y'all not coming hard enough. Y'all tripping.
It's not a desire to eat it. Or what
Just
is it?
ignore him over there.
Oh, okay. I was about to say like,
Is
it an acquired
you see
taste
how I
for you?
did it? Just act like he don't even exist.
you're the guest.
I'm gonna make that poll. I'm about to make it. No, you can make it from the Backboards Podcast page.
What poll we need?
Do women like getting their ass ate?
Of course.
Because I'm more there. I'm there for the.
There are some that are against it
women
though.
that say they don't.
Yeah, I'm there for the no percentage because there are a lot of women who will say they don't like that.
Just make sure all of y'all
a lot of
retweet
hood
it
chicks
though. Y'all gotta
that-
retweet it though.
Bro,
that really don't like their ass age.
fix my shit. Nigga, I seen a bitch say if a nigga pull out toys on it, then he gay. And at that point, I knew the world was coming to an end. I'm like, oh, you bitches want that straight Timberland dick. Y'all want that straight wife beater and Timberland dick at this point. Okay, I get it.
Timberland, like the boots. I'm thinking like
the
beat
producer?
maker. I was like, I had me confused.
That fucked me up, bro. I said, damn, I got a bag of tricks for sure. And I'm like, damn. But
I have acquired a bag of
everybody
tricks.
you gotta have a bag of tricks.
Because my shit is like Toy Story.
You know, like that's like
Right.
fuck I'm doing with. I was like, what? That bitch says they gay.
That make my life a lot easier.
Man, it does. It
Right,
does.
you ain't gotta go all the fuck
the
out
poll
every
is
time.
And then it makes the story so much better.
Yeah.
You know? This is exotic.
And it makes the ending. It makes the ending
You feel me?
pop.
Explosive
so to
ending.
speak.
Explosive ending
You hear what I'm saying?
for sure.
I have a question for whoever has been privileged enough to fuck with a squirter. Do you like to be warned ahead of time, or would
I'm grown now.
surprise?
I'm grown now. That shit ain't fun like it was.
Yeah. You kind of lose your cool points because now it's kind of getting confused. Is it P? Because P,
I
I think
personally
it's like P remix.
it is.
I personally don't
'Cause
care
I'm
what
like,
it
that
is.
shit has
I
a
just don't
scent
like it all over
instantly.
my sheets.
It do.
Like, I'm like, bitch, did you fucking pee on me? Like, that shit be having a scent instantly. Like, it ain't no, and it's like a, yeah, it's like a little tank. Maybe she had a family before she
it
came
depends.
over.
I had some girls that
I don't know. I don't know why Cricket
Like,
asking
it don't
questions
smell
like she don't be
like
squirting on her
urine,
sugar
but
daddy.
there's a smell.
Yeah, it's
for
not
sure.
like a straight urine. Like, I'm using a toilet, but it's just like,
It's like
this don't smell.
I can't give you an apt description of it.
Yeah.
But it's strong like ammonia, that's for sure. It's gonna stay there even after you wash your sheets. You gonna lay in your bed and for some reason you still go.
Y'all sound like experts, so y'all be having chicks squirting regularly?
From time to time. That was in my past life.
I mean, well, once again, it was fun when I was like younger. Like it was a badge of honor. You was just like, yeah, I made that bitch squirt, and now I just be like, what the fuck?
So let me ask this question. My fault. Let me ask this question.
Absolutely. Ask away.
So, you know, you guys are older. The sex get less fun the more you have it.
No,
As many women that you've had, has sex became less fun.
no.
It's not so much the more I have it, it's in the realization that women are fucking lazy.
Random sex is not as fun. Like going out to the club trying to find a bitch to bring home and shit. That's not fun anymore.
Right.
But like now you know what the quality of sex you want is, so you know you're not gonna get that with random sex.
Okay.
You're not gonna get it with casual most times either.
Right.
You can it depending on if a girl like you,
But
you can.
dependent again, I say it's dependent on the chick. And 9 times out of 10, I'll say 8 times out of 10, the chick you fucking, she's expecting you for you to initiate it, like, hey, come through. For her to come through and be chased, you to get her all hot, then you do most of the positions, you do most of the fucking. If she suck dick, it's a crapshoot. Mm-hmm. And then then you still treat her with respect after. Like,
you gotta stop fucking with those type of bitches then.
yes, you're right. So, which is why I don't have sex. So anyway,
He was just talking on the
Like
last
we was
podcast.
doing good.
Yeah,
without lying,
he was doing so good for like 5 episodes of straight.
I'm gonna keep it real. My answer to that is no. It don't get less fun, but like the meaning of it changed. You feel me? So it's like he was saying, like going out, homecoming and shit, random, da da da. You feel me? Oh yeah, this lit. Nah, that ain't as fun.
Right.
But having good sex never stops being fun. You feel me?
never.
Like,
Okay.
Absolutely.
So like
Never.
what Alex is alluding to, I do a lot of talking before sex, like, and I ain't saying like in that moment, but like prior to us fucking. You feel me? So I'm gonna know if I want to fuck. You know what I mean? Like I'm gonna know before we can get to that. Like, are you a freak? When you get here, am I gonna be able to do the things I want, and it's gonna be lit? Yes, bet. That's still fun. You know what I mean? Like the whole just like a new body. That's not fun. That gets way less fun. Like just to have a new body.
and the motherfuckers, you gotta consistently. You have to make everything happen.
Right.
It gets tiring. You just be like, I don't feel like doing this. I gotta initiate. I gotta do all this. It's all me. I don't feel like doing this.
The day you wake up and say I can get pussy whenever I want it, that part is you for me. That is not
Yeah.
existing. Like I'm not chasing you. I'm not doing all the work. Like what?
I'm not doing this shit.
I can fuck somebody
I don't
else.
care. But when you find them chicks that's like, They pull up on you. They hit your phone and be like, I need that. Them the ones you be like, please call me regularly.
Right. Okay.
Text my phone.
Okay. So what body type have you had the most fun with?
That's a great question.
Fun.
Yes.
Short.
We talk about
Mine is stereotypical. Them slim thicks with the fat asses, them motherfuckers get down.
Nope.
That nigga said down.
I would not agree on that. I feel like they're lazy. But you know.
Some of them are lazy.
A lot of girls with really good bodies are lazy.
Yes, absolutely. I would agree with that.
The nicer the body, it's a good chance her sex is probably
trash.
But if she's not lazy, oh, it's amazing.
I've had the most fun with long women. And I ain't necessarily saying like tall. They ain't always
long
tall.
legs?
But they
Long legs?
Yeah, like
nigga.
That's my shit.
Like they, cause not even if whether they skinny or they thick, even when they long, like there's a lot you can do. Picking them up is easier because there's more leg for leverage. You feel me? There's long women are cool.
Picking women up is a different bag.
Because thick, like actual thick women, like compact thick women, trying to pick them up is a workout, and I ain't really been in the gym for that. Like
I can do it for like short, small spans at a time. Like if you're skinnier, I can
for sure. Nigga,
you can do whatever the fuck you want. But like if it's big, if I focus. We good here. We could do this. I ain't got no issues. Give me a good 30, 45 seconds.
Shit.
I can pound this shit out in the air for that good time.
Listen, I'm overweight, got asthma. If you thick, you got about 6-7 pumps. I'm gonna drop you right back on the bed after that. Okay. Don't get me. I ain't gonna miss a beat. We gonna go straight into missionary or something. But
and that's where the toys come in, ladies.
Getting dropped on the bed. Like,
Toys are a man's best friend. They gonna get.
Man.
They gonna.
Man,
life got better once. You feel me? The older shorty that put me onto toys got me hip to toys. I'm like, oh, I don't even gotta work as hard no more.
An older lady told me this. She told me that men, as you get older, you don't talk about sex. You just do sex. But then I'm like, hearing that was just like, really just like a, bitch, how do I know if you was gonna ever,
type shit.
But honestly, it's kind of true. I talk
20
about
at
it
the
way
time.
less. But it's also like, most times it's a reaction to, when you talk to a lot of women, all you hear is, yeah, nigga was talking about sex 2 days in, or all he talked about was sex and everything. You just be like, I'm not gonna, out of reaction, you be like, I'm just not gonna bring it up.
Women need to get out the idea of like, if I'm in your DMs, you obviously know what the fuck I want. Like, bro, like, why?
Start spitting.
Like, no, seriously, like, it's like, what else would I want to do? Like, honest, ask yourself, like, what?
Oh, their personality is dope. You want to just date them?
No, fuck that. Because, like, you can really just, like, what is the purpose of a DM? To get to know some, now business ventures, I get it. But, like, I'm mainly in your DM to be like,
because I saw you was attractive.
You look good. What's up? How you doing? I'm trying to fuck, and that's it.
Not because I saw your tweets and was just like, damn.
Now I do see
I
the
love
tweet.
the way she think.
I do see the tweets sometimes, and if I scroll through the likes, now if I know you like the couple porn things, I know.
Yeah.
That,
Other than that,
I know that you
when a
don't
nigga ain't like see a girl put out one of them like real deep tweets, and you just be like, damn, I like the way she think. I'm finna DM her.
I don't know.
But I will say, if I see that tweet and I go to your page and you find, I'm like, she can at least make this process of me trying to fuck her more enjoyable because she's at least cool to talk to.
Just because you have a deep tweet don't mean you're cool to talk to.
Yeah.
I'm not saying, look, everything's a crapshoot, but we playing the percentages here.
I about to say, honestly, a lot of times chicks with those deep, they hate niggas. They love. I think all women fake hate niggas.
No,
it's some women that love to hate, man. Like and they ain't even gay. I don't know how they get off, but like they love to hate, man. Like it's nigga bashing time. Oh yeah. Shit, that get my blood boiling.
Until they need some dick, and that's where I come in.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, as a nigga, I would love if niggas stop trying to defend us on Twitter.
Yeah,
I would love it. Twitter. Like if a woman is bashing men on Twitter, just let that shit go. Because you gonna go under there, you gonna comment, and what they gonna say. If it don't apply, let it fly. You must be feeling some type of way. This nigga got little dick energy. It's the same comments. It's the same comments under every shit. And I just be like, nigga, just shut up, bro. You ain't gonna win. They gonna outnumber you, and I'm not coming to your defense. Ain't none of us coming to your defense. Just let it fly.
Women is just the biggest pump fake in America right now. That's the real pandemic. That is the real pandemic. Women being the biggest pump fakes in the world. Y'all know what y'all want. You know exactly what you want.
They just want it their way.
You want it your way, and you always can't have it because not a lot of people eat at Burger King. And like I did that.
God damn. Who's that, Bree?
Bro,
What? I can see how you got there. I can see how you got to that. Because the ass is definitely proportionate. That underwear combo is not who you put to that. But that's funny. That's fucking funny.
We was gonna have to cut this whole shit. I stopped. We was gonna have to cut this whole this whole back end.
I don't even mean like earlier when I say I'm not an ass man, like that will never look good to me. For me.
yeah. That's
to
not...
me and for me are different. So like I would look at that, cool, but that would never be something I shoot at. I wouldn't even I would pass.
I wouldn't bother
every single time.
That is the Melo special.
I love all type of women.
You have fucked literally everybody type ever.
Yeah, I love all type of women.
But that's you.
That's fair.
I think when it came to women that I've dated, I think I'm pretty diverse.
So
Absolutely.
So all right. So I had an argument too. I had an argument about like daddy issues, quote unquote, with women, right?
Where are you going with this? I love it.
So it was like, so if a woman is like a hoe, quote unquote, she has daddy issues. Oh, my dad wasn't around, this and this and that. So I said, what is the equivalent of a man's daddy issues? Is mommy issues? Like if the father's not around, that's daddy issues. So what happens when the mom's not around a nigga?
I got you on this one.
Okay.
Nobody gives a fuck. We are not. Nobody cares that we have issues. They just.
We
think,
just supposed to fix
We just become shitty people. Everybody else allowed to have a reason for being shitty,
Right.
except for us.
Damn.
Yeah.
I thought we was going a little more in depth.
Honestly, I actually thought you were going in a different place with that. So
Where?
I thought you were going to the place of the women who call you daddy during sex. And when you're 18,
That shit don't turn me on.
When you're 18, that shit sounds fire, and very quickly you be like, "Please don't ever call me that."
Call me by my government.
Like, don't call
Jeff
because
Herschel.
it's such a weird
Herschel
space. It's so disturbing.
Like
Don't call me daddy.
For me, it was always like this. It's like you're only trying to do this because you think I like it. So I'm letting you know I don't like it. And if you're doing this because you look at me like your daddy, now there's an even bigger issue. You feel me? So it's like, yeah, nah. As far as the daddy issues for that, like there are niggas who fall in love with every female that they fuck with, and I think that's the mommy issues. Like that's our equivalent. You feel me? But I don't even want to say they're few far in between. There's a bunch of niggas like that. They love every shorty they fuck with, every single one of them. And I don't mean like where niggas say I love all my bitches. I mean like you're the bitch. Like there's a lot of niggas like that. You feel me? They ain't got love.
A lot of niggas like that.
You feel me? Like that's
And they still cheat.
legit. That's because they ain't never had
Ding
shit.
ding ding.
It's a lot easier not to cheat when you've had attention. I don't even want to say pussy. When you're used to attention, it's a lot easier not to cheat. But we can get into that cheating bag though, as far as like why motherfuckers cheat, because some of that shit just be
I feel
curiosity.
like motherfuckers, like bro, as times get old, like as I get older, and the things that I've done in my past life, and I just be thinking like, bro,
You keep talking about this past life.
it is like for real.
Like it wasn't last week.
He retired his jersey yesterday.
My jersey been retired. I've been on some cool shit lately. Thank you.
Last week.
Now we starting a segment called the hot seat, and I'm bringing in 3 people just to see if you telling the truth.
Okay, you can.
I'm just telling you.
And I'll keep a straight face.
That'd be a scary ass segment. The hot seat.
That shit is good.
I won't be here for that.
That'd be kind of raw.
I
mean, they gotta be us on the fucking show.
Y'all got it.
We should come back to that. That's a good ass
we
idea.
the judges
I'm
or
fucking with that. Yeah, because first of all, Alex was for the fold like 5 minutes ago because I was for to shut this bitch down.
Yeah, nah.
I heard about it.
Man, look, look, both sides understood how we got there. I'm prepared for that now. Y'all ain't got to worry about me.
I thought it was going to be a slutty time, but then I was like, you know.
In Tennessee?
Yeah.
Nah.
I thought it was really going to be a slutty time.
We did Bible study. We drank water. We had fun.
Bullshit. I thought it was going to be a slutty time in America.
You can go next year, bro. We can prove it to you.
Yeah, it wasn't slutty at all.
Yeah.
I
heard some wild shit though. It was some wild shit.
It was fun.
Verbiage, wild shit.
Fun.
Yeah, it was fun. I bet it was. We had a therapy session on Sunday. Melo didn't show up. You know how
therapy session.
You know I started the therapy session and shit. You know how
really.
Melo did not show up.
Working for you?
And I want to say this to America. Like, where's America at? America, my people.
I've been looking at this. I'm a dumbass. Go ahead.
Salary is a fucking scam.
It is.
Being on salary is a fucking scam. I hope my job does not see this.
There you go. You gotta fix that.
Can I? Oh, shit.
I love working for you guys. You're great.
Be quiet.
Scam. That shit more of a scam than college.
And that's a big scam.
Bro, being on salary mean I can work your ass 100 hours and pay you the exact same for 40.
Dumb.
Being on salary mean, yeah, we need you. We need you to be here. But we can't pay you more. We already pay you enough.
That's really how they look at it. Like, we already pay you enough. Is it enough?
And her ass has gotten wild. Like, her shit. I don't even know
who that is.
That shit, it looked like everything getting bigger.
Oh. Sidebar. Quote on that. Some lady said, I was in Columbus this weekend celebrating people graduating and babies and shit.
She ain't got no body. She's just light skinned, so people think she cute. What'd you say?
Facts.
But what was told to me was make your mistakes now. Sorry to gem this up.
I've actually embraced that lately.
Make your mistakes now because she was telling me she's 59 and she's just now figuring that out. And you know, I take heed to shit like that. You know, being a young 23. I take heed to shit like that because it's just like when that means make your mistakes now, like just do it, just whatever you want to do. And she was like, to coin on that salary shit, they can pay you so much and just it's still slavery. Why are you dictating somebody like it's pay? Like, why are you like, oh, I want to be on a vacation with my family? Why couldn't a white man tell you no? You can't go. And you worked your seniority, you worked your 16 years at this job, you got your salary. Why not just make your mistakes now while doing this? And to coin this phrase, I'm tired of these people out here on these like platforms talking about like, oh, I got it out the mud and this and this and this and that. Oh, if you really love something, then the money doesn't matter. That is bullshit. Because anything that you start, you think of the outcome of it being big. You see what I'm saying? You think of the outcome of it being big. So that's what I hate when people say that. Like, you know, coin to make your mistakes and just stop painting this narrative that you didn't do this to get your wealth and your fame over your idea. You see what I'm saying? You wanted that. Stop saying you love something.
Appreciate you.
For the money. But yeah, that was my jam with that.
You know, we've been doing a lot of like the back end of the podcast. We've been giving some good financial advice.
Oh God.
Just like to piggyback off that nigga point, like ever since like I was in college, I was like, I remember having a conversation with Aunt, and I think we talked about this before, and I was like, man, if I could make $30,000 a year compared to what I've like lived off of in my entire life, I was like, man, I'd be fucking great. Like life would be great if I was making that. And now I'm making like a nice amount over that, and it's like, oh, I'm broke. Still broke. That's great. Oh, now I'm broke, and people telling me where to be, when to be there, and like for real, you're telling me how long I'm going to be there.
Fact.
You're basically telling me I can't go home because I have to get this job done. And this was the key for me when I found a job that I enjoy. This is I never wake up and just be like, damn, I don't want to go to work. I honestly enjoy my job. Like I don't hate it. Let me say that. I'm not gonna say I'd go in that bitch happy, but I don't hate it.
Right.
Being there and realizing damn, this is still not for me.
Right.
That was the like the eye opener, because it was, most people like, man, if I can find a job that I enjoy doing and stuff. For me, it was just like, okay, I found a job that I enjoy doing. I'm good at. People respect me at. I'm moving up the ladder and shit. And I'm just like, and it's still just not for me.
Right.
Like, you being my boss is not for me.
Right.
They gave me a performance evaluation the other day, and I was just like, what the fuck? like what the fuck? Like, somebody calling me in their office to evaluate what I'm doing and how I'm doing it. And I was like, it's just not for me. It might be for some other people. Like, I'm not LLC Twitter. Like, I don't. If you want to work a 9 to 5 for the rest of your life, that's completely up to you. I'm not gonna judge you for it. But what I will say is, 99% of jobs do not give a fuck about you. No matter how much you might make there, no matter how much you assume that they care about you. They've been saying this shit on Twitter a lot. If you died today, they'd have your position on Indeed by tomorrow, and 99% of that office probably not even gonna come to your funeral.
Facts.
Yep.
But you're not gonna get none of that time back that you spent there. Like, it's just that.
That's kind of why, like, I'm throwing myself into this podcast, because we're only in the first year, but it's something I enjoy. And even if, let's say, Joose was the nigga who was super passionate about it, and he was doing shit, and he was making deals, and he was calling people, I'd still do it because it's like, this is cool. Like, it's nobody over me tripping.
Right.
So if this ever makes money, I'd be like, cool. Like, I'd be like, can we just do this? But I understand, like, with that, there are some business things you have to take just to be able to protect shit like this. So, like with the Joe Budden shit recently, I respect Joe Budden only in the fact of, damn, he at least make his mistakes loud as fuck so I can learn from him. I never was like one of those like, oh, I'm gonna just follow. No, I mean, I enjoyed the podcast. Them niggas are immature. A lot of the shit we do, obviously, we learn from there. We're gonna do shit different.
Right.
But you gotta understand where it's like, you can't just do whatever the fuck you want and think you gonna be able to have sustained success. And especially in a avenue where it's like, if you do this right, you can make money in a short amount of time frame and then have the rest of your life to do whatever the fuck you want. So even though we might have meetings, even though I might tell motherfuckers how we can do this better, Melo's never coming into that door, into this house to do this podcast, and he's like, these motherfuckers are telling me how to do my job. It's, we're building together how to do this better.
Right.
It's a clear, it comes from different places. Then, yeah, we're gonna sit you down for this 5%, no, this 2% raise, and you've been doing a shitty job, but you stayed, so we're gonna keep you. But do all this shit better, or you're gone.
Just imagine working at a place for a year just for them to give you 25 cents more.
Bro, it's like
even $1 more. That's like a few hundred.
It's a slap in the face.
I've been looking at shit like this, like ever since I decided to take, for me, shit more serious. You're gonna be a slave, right? In life, you're gonna be a slave. You're gonna work to survive. You have to work, so you're gonna be a slave to something. Why not be a slave to something you love and that's something that's gonna where you work for yourself, where it don't feel like work. I've just graduated college. You feel me? And there's not a bone in my body that says I want to go work for somebody in this field.
Literally.
You feel like I'm gonna keep it. There's not a bone in my body that says I want to work for someone in this field, bro. Like, I want to work for myself. I don't like the idea or the concept of I have a boss. I'm all good for having a partnerships and shit like that. Like, that's solid. But somebody to tell me what I'm doing, how I need to do it, and to dictate whether or not I'm doing it well, I'm not fucking with it. You feel me? And I feel like our generations feel that way. And the generations that will be coming up behind us will feel that way. You feel me? And don't get me wrong, if you 9 to 5, like some people survive. My parents, well, my mother, is a 9 to 5 woman. She does not have a problem with that. You feel me? She is content with that. You feel me? My pops, more of, you feel me, a hustler and a 9 to 5 nigga, but he more so like okay, I can make a lot of money if I do this, and I have a boss. That is what it is. I'm gonna make, my goal is to make this money while I'm here. Cool. All right. I'm not like that. You feel me? So my whole thing is like, but I also feel like since I'm gonna be a slave, I might as well do it for myself. So I mean, I gotta go harder than anybody else that's doing it, and make people look at me like that nigga really going crazy, because I'd rather, at least if I'm slaving, at least I'm slaving for myself. Like you say, I can amass all this. It ain't even about the success for me per se, but if I can get paid and live off of something I love, I ain't talking about being rich and being super wealthy and shit. I'm just talking about being able to be comfortable doing some shit I love, meaning I can take care of myself,
financially stable.
You feel me? Like taking care of myself, my family, people who need help. You feel me? I can do what I want to do when I want to do it. If I'm not talking about Bill Gates money, but if a nigga is making enough money that if this was a regular job, somebody would kill to have this job. That's success to me. You feel me? So I can't imagine, bro. So I agree with you, bro. Like, make your mistakes young. You feel me? And learn from them bitches. You feel me? Like, learn from. Don't just make them and then keep making them. Learn from them and then apply and you feel me? Change it. Like, sometimes we be on the right path and we'll make a mistake and then we get off that whole path completely.
Literally.
When in reality, all you had to do was tweak something. You feel me? And you were good. So
you gotta work hard though.
Yeah, you gotta work hard, bro.
I think a lot of people in our generation like is stuck between like, I want to do this, but I don't feel like I should work as hard to do it. And that shit's terrible, because a lot of people telling you these days like, you shouldn't have to do this, you shouldn't have to work 2 jobs to do this, you shouldn't have to like go and work for this person even though you shouldn't have to. But if life was all about what we shouldn't have to and what it was supposed to be, then we wouldn't be doing this podcast right now. We'd probably be flying or some shit like that. But the truth of the matter is, like, dreams take work. You got to work. You might have to work a 9 to 5 to get
to
pay for the gym.
Exactly.
Yep.
Like,
That consistent bread
Somebody
every
just
2
told me
weeks
that
will
shit,
make
though.
some shit happen for you.
y'all know me. I've worked 2 jobs damn near since I was in college. So honestly, since I was 18. Like, nigga, he lived with me, bro. It was weeks. They wouldn't even see me. I wouldn't even come in the house. I'd come stop in, take an hour nap, and I'm back at work. Just cause I had to grind. And it's just like, bro, if you're broke or you're not where you want to be and you're not working as hard as you possibly could, then it's your fault. If you're not where you want to be, but you're saying, yeah, I wouldn't work there because I'm better than that, then it's your fault. Like, you can't have standards up here but be down here. Like, and people be saying like, no, if motherfucker don't want to work fast food, they ain't like, they can feel like they better than fast food. Is that person where they want to be in life?
Type shit.
If they're not, then no, they can't. Like, you got to be able to it don't matter where you work, because it's a means to an end. I don't give a fuck. I've worked everywhere. I've worked fast food. I've worked retail. I've worked at warehouses. I ain't give a fuck where it was at. I needed money.
Oh, God.
So it got me money. That's not. I don't want to be a retail store manager for the rest of my life. Fuck no. I don't want to be doing what I'm doing for the rest. I don't want to be a broker for the rest of my life. But it gets me money.
Facts.
And that money allows me to do other shit.
And then if you take that money and you use it to get out, like Shorty who was stripping, she did what she had to, and she got the fuck out, and now she doing what the fuck she want to do.
Facts.
And it's the same thing. So it's like Melo take his money at his job right now, and he take that and he build it into something where then it's like, yeah, he working, but he run shit. Or even if he don't run shit, but he's in a job where, like, you could be a contractor or something like that, where I work when I want to, and nobody really bothering me, but my skills are valued.
Facts.
And everything. I'm comfortable and shit, and I work when I want to. That's the other thing, where it's like, you don't gotta be a boss of a company. You can just work on some skills and you can be a contractor. Shit, you work and you do shit when you want to do it. It's so many different ways. But you just gotta have the work ethic, period. Whether it's for yourself or for someone else, you gotta have the work ethic to get it done.
Yeah.
That's
definitely.
the important part.
And you gotta check yourself.
Yeah, you gotta be realistic.
Like, it's, brother, I wasn't super inspired by the J. Cole documentary he dropped, but he did say he had some gems, bro. Like, if you really chasing something like your dream, like, you feel me, you got production, you feel me, like, entertainment in general, you feel me, we got this pod, I got the music, you feel me, you got a hell of a lot of shit you want to get into. And it's like, you got to ask yourself, am I doing everything that I could be doing to build this? And I ain't saying like everything as far as like everything in place, but it's like, are you learning something new about this or different approaches? Are you practicing your craft every day?
And I don't know, even if you spend 2 minutes on it, you still worked on something. Exactly. You see what I'm saying? Like, people get caught up of like, I sometimes get caught up myself, like, oh, this person's doing it better than me, and this person's doing it, like, I'm not doing it any way or shape or form. But like, people also have to realize too that like, your success is never, it don't always have to be a bad backstory to how you got it. Facts. You see what I'm saying? I think that's another thing that, like, people paint a narrative like, oh, I had to be homeless, I had to be sleeping in my fucking car, I was eating fucking the edges off of the bread and shit like that. Like, you don't always have to have this fucked up story to be successful. It's people that are set in life. Like, I was just talking to somebody too, like, they were saying, yeah, they had the platform, they just don't know what to do with it. You see what I'm saying? They not hungry enough because it's been given. It hasn't been earned. Yeah. So that's what a lot of people just like. They're just lazy as fuck.
If you can get around that limitation, you will be extremely successful. Whether you getting it out the mud and you just get into a stable spot, or if you in a stable spot from the beginning and you trying to flourish, it's all about, can you get around your own blocks? Can you, whatever, you just got to be. And I think Joose said it was like, you got to be realistic. You got to understand yourself. What are your blocks preventing you from being the best version of yourself? Facts. In all facets.
And if you understand you.
Yeah, and it could be not working hard enough, or it could be self-sabotage. It could be your ego. It could be your lack of emotional intelligence. All types of shit. If you understand what's stopping you and you accept it and work towards fixing it, 9.5 times out of 10, you're gonna be successful. You just gotta keep pushing forward.
Them motherfucking grad pictures, I didn't have to get up. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all something. Them grad pictures that I took, shout out to everybody who, booked me and everything like that. I used to have to get up at 6 in the fucking morning because I don't have a car, to my homie's job, drive my homie to work, then sit out, wait, edit through the time that I have to get to the next grad, like 12 o'clock. Edit through that time. Then do that from 12 to 2, and then 2 to 4. And then he gets off, pick him up, take him back to the crib, edit through 3 a.m., then do the same shit all over again.
Shout out to your homie.
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out to him. You know what I mean?
Hey, friends is a motherfucker in this life, bro. If you don't got
shout
friends,
out to CJ, man.
Shout out. If you don't got friends, man, I feel bad for you. Like, you should go out there and reevaluate shit, because like the people that say that friends ain't a necessity, they make life so much easier, bro. Like, knowing you got somebody to depend on, like, that shit crazy.
Mm-hmm. That shit huge, bro.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Yeah.
We couldn't do this pod. Like, look, I say it all the time. I don't know if I said it on camera. This podcast is not possible without teamwork. Cricket alone pushed us up 7-8 months just coming in and doing what she do. Motherfucking Melo and Joose have carried us some fucking entire episodes.
I don't know what episodes you talking about.
Shit, go back and watch them.
Like 7, 6. I'm just fucking shit.
Hey, look, I'm almost guaranteeing the number higher than that. But we're all here. Every person can, and I'm just using that because it's just what we got. But I know even for your shit, anybody, if you work as a team and y'all realistic and y'all communicate, you can get shit done way faster than one person can get along.
Biggest mistake with Before the Buzz, before you start. Biggest mistake I had doing Before the Buzz, I had a lot of success very early, at a very young age, and I did not know how to do it. So when the money came to me really early, start fucking that money up, and a lot of people mindset start changing. I got very arrogant and very like full of myself. So I'm glad that I had that early until I did some things 2018, 2019 to put me at a stop and very humbling experience. And really sat me down to, get my shit together, because you shouldn't treat people like shit.
Niggas need to really stop that get out the mud shit.
Man.
Yeah, niggas need to really, like, bro.
Niggas down there chewed me out over that shit.
Bruh, I'm saying, like, bro, and I'm not one of those, I'm not super big on, like, race and shit, but white people use the help they got. Mm-hmm. They use connections. They use friendships. They use everything it needs to move up the ladder, while we is in this mindset of, I got to do it on my own because it's going to feel better. No, being successful just feels good. It just feels good. Literally. Bro, I promise you, take it from a nigga that knows. These niggas know me. That story of the homeless, the homeless had to get it really grind out. Bro, it's not great. I don't know why y'all fantasize about it.
Glorify that shit.
If I could change that shit, I would do it in a second. If I could take some of y'all lives, like, I would do it in a fucking second. I love my family. I love my mom. I love my life and shit. But if I'd had to never go through any of that shit I went through, bro, I'd do that shit in a fucking second. Because it wasn't fun. It wasn't no music that came on when I made it through obstacles. No, it was just another fucking obstacle right there. Like, it was, the shit sucked. It always sucked. It forever sucked. And it's like, I don't know who started to idolize the shit because it does nothing. Honestly, I got more. And the crazy thing is, a lot of them ain't even go through that shit. A lot of them ain't even really go through that shit. And it's like, I got so much bad shit from that. Like, I got the hustle. I got the mindset. Like, I'd never be broke. Never. So I got the mindset, but I got hella negative shit from that shit too. Like,
it's some baggage that comes with that.
Bro, oh God, like, sleeping at a bus stop didn't make me a better man. That's not how that shit worked. No. Me wanting better for myself makes me a better man. And you can want better for yourself even if you got shit, if you don't got shit. That is not the lesson I learned. Like, I wasn't sleeping on that bitch like, I'm going to be somebody. Fuck no. Like, nah, that's not how, like, no, like,
I be doing that shit. Listen, like, to piggyback off that, I'm that nigga though. Like, when facing situations like that, not that to that degree, but certain situations I went through, I said, like, shit like that happens for a reason. Anytime I get a gem from, like, somebody older or anything like that, I feel like, I don't know if y'all believe in God, but I believe in God. But I believe that, like, shit, like, that's him talking to me like, hey, like, these are the vessels for you to keep going for whatever the case may be. You see what I'm saying? Like, those are your character building. Like, these are the things to be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to be somebody. Like, this doesn't just happen to anybody. You see what I'm saying? This is happening to me for a reason. I'm going to get my shit together. I'm going to do what I need to do. And that's how it is. You know what I mean? And what you said, like, don't glorify getting out the mud, because if you ain't willing to do that, not even willing, but, like, just go through it. Like, you see what I'm saying? Stop saying it.
The problem with the get it out the mud tactic is, or the story, exaggeration is, people forget you got to get it out the mud because there's no other option.
No other option. You're back against
You're homeless or you're starving. That's why people have to make they so hustling. And I'm not gonna go trivialize it. I didn't go through that, so I'm saying, but, like, you got to think about it. Where it's like, what's the other option? The more successful in what Melo's talking about, what he was trying to allude to, I believe. So it's like, it's way more impressive when you have the option to be comfortable and you still choose to grind.
Yeah,
you still
literally.
choose to be great. You still choose to pursue more. That's the real story, where it's like, for me, if I ever exceed what my parents did, I'm going to feel great. Because they set me up great. I didn't have to go through none of that shit. I come on this podcast every time. I'm not a hood nigga. I ain't live in the hood. I ain't experienced none of that shit. And I don't want to. I'm cultured enough to know how to move through those sections and everything, trust and believe, but I don't want to. I don't want that for my kids. So I got to go above and beyond that. That's, to me, that's going to be a better story, where it's like, yeah, your dad, yeah, I chilled, and everything. It was cool. Shit wasn't too difficult, but I chose to be better.
People make it seem like when you grinding, you got to do that shit every fucking second. I be like, damn, nigga, I do want to get on TikTok and just chill. Like,
nah, you need some time to decompress.
Like, that's why I be like sitting on TikTok, and sometimes I be like, damn, am I not doing enough? Diddy is out here making money right now, nigga. And I need to be grinding like this nigga.
People try, and again, they make it seem like you don't have a choice. They try and make it seem where it's like you have to work every second to get to a point. And it's
every
like,
second, millisecond.
Rest. Athletes will tell you, rest is important to build the body back up, to build the mind back up, so that you can be able to operate at peak levels.
Like, think about, when was the last time y'all got a real 8 hours of sleep?
All the time.
I couldn't tell y'all the last time I got 8 hours of sleep.
All the time, baby.
Couldn't tell you.
I couldn't tell you.
I'm the king of sleep.
But I will say, like, I've been in a position where I worked so hard I couldn't think straight.
For sure.
And it's like, this is not helping me neither.
Because you sleep.
But I remember one day I was in the house and I had to work, and this nigga Alex, I was on the couch. This nigga Alex came and woke me up because I had to go to work and shit. and I just called off. Bro, I couldn't even move. I couldn't even think straight. Bro, I had worked like 4 days straight. Like I was working at Burger King and Speedway. Like, I was going into Burger King from 2 to 10. Then I was going into Speedway from 11 to 7 a.m. Come home, go to sleep, go to class, and then go back into Burger King at 2. Then go back into Speedway at 11. I was doing that shit for like 4 or 5 days straight. And then like nigga on like that 6th day, I was just like, bro, I can't do no more. I can't. I be the one there and spazzed on somebody. I don't even know. I don't know what the fuck I do because I ain't in my right mindset. Because it's been a week since I've been able to be myself. It's been a week since I've been able to relax. So like, bro, if anybody tell you that they hustle 24/7, nonstop, all day, just grind, no eat,
they
like
help. Like they have
pain.
Like I hate rich people so bad, bro. Like not even rich people, like rich famous people, bro. Like
because they cap.
They cap so much, like bro. Like if you like, they give these fake sayings and people repost them on Instagram and shit like that.
Rich people don't sleep. You want to know, bro? Rich people sleep hella
well.
In very comfortable
hours a night.
Like them niggas sleep everywhere, bro. They have a team. They have niggas to do that shit now. You see what I'm saying? That's why, like, you can't do this. I am the product of you can't do that shit dolo. I tried to do my brand dolo, and it's literally will shut you down. I tried to be the producer, the director, the editor, the cameraman, the person who sets up the scene, the person who contacts everybody to get everybody in order, the sheet list, the content creation, this and this and that. That shit will drain you. I had a meeting with somebody that said that. He said, what, like, you have a team, like, what's your downfall? Like, what was your biggest downfall? My biggest downfall is thinking I can do this shit all by myself, and that shit ran me thin to not consistent work. All right, I'm gonna push this off. I know I got 5 episodes of this I gotta edit, or I gotta do this shit. That shit is good to have, but it's just like, nigga, I'd rather have other people in position.
You should be able to do everything. You shouldn't have to do everything.
Literally.
You want to be competent in everything that goes on in your business, so that if something goes on, you can cover it. You don't want to have to do it all alone. Having to do everything by yourself is going to set you up for failure. Like Melo said, you're gonna call off. You're gonna interrupt. You're gonna crash. You're not gonna be able to do this.
Facts.
And so, the team is what's going to bring you home. That's why team sports, and they teach that teamwork is essential, because then you can offload and you can mitigate your losses and your weaknesses and your fatigue. Because doing it alone, shit, while you can probably trust yourself the most, shit, everything's coming at you.
And the crazy thing
You can
is
spread out. You can spread out all the damage and everything over a team, where it's like, yeah, I might not be able to know what's going on exactly in team person's A's head, but the fatigue and all the other shit, if you got the right team member, they can block that shit. Everything can be mitigated. It's just ways to go around.
It is. It's steaming. I feel like I'm got.
It's cool. We about to get up out of here. We pushing up on 2 hours.
This is the longest episode.
This is the longest episode.
Go
Cricket. We apologize. I apologize in advance. But
Sorry,
you are
Cricket.
the greatest. You the engine of this motherfucking podcast.
And without you,
We don't have shit.
Oh, don't fucking make me cry. So no. Even though it's not about
and
me.
we like the pump balls.
The pop ball is busting.
Yeah, it gives
I was
it
trying to
blocks.
we was trying to get her in the cam and everything. We gonna
Rollerblades.
Yeah.
we gonna get her on. We gonna, I don't know. We might have to find
It give me
another
poetic
camera
vibes,
person
like
so
it-
that Cricket
like
can
I
come
always
on.
say, Cricket look like the type that's like laying down somewhere, like on the beach with a guitar.
You look very organic. That's what he was saying.
Very.
It's not bad like a bad
Keep going,
organic,
Cricket.
but it's like
Those
organic.
be the freakiest chicks too.
Eating grapes and shit.
Those be the freakiest chicks.
Then
too.
you
Like,
got the thing, so it's just the aesthetic is just
Yeah, she got the nose ring. Yeah, you know how Cricket get down.
nobody knows how Cricket.
I was like, do we know how to get down?
You're the wholesome friend,
Yeah, the innocent one.
the innocent one. Tweet us right now if you think Cricket's innocent.
You could do a poll. Nobody knows who I am.
Yeah, all right.
a great
See
amount,
murder.
a great
See
amount
murder?
of people know
See
who you
murder?
are. A great amount of people know who you are.
See murder?
Put the poll on the back porch pod of who's the innocent person.
So I'm gonna be honest
And
with
you
you.
gotta do like the names.
I didn't know who Cricket was till like last year when I met her because like all these motherfuckers. I just remember following her on Twitter and her saying all type of nasty shit.
Yeah.
And like now I was like, because at that time like I didn't know her, so I was like, damn, I'm finna slide her DMs because she always on some freak shit. Now that I know her, I was just like, damn. I was never gonna get that in the first place.
Hey, look, and it's cool to accept that. It's
you know what's so fucking crazy about Cricket is her name and how she got it. I thought it was like some crazy. You know, most people got Cricket. My mom's homie is named Cricket, because she was fucking skinny. So I'm thinking like, oh, somebody named Cricket. She's just probably just skinny. She just knows how to make a fucking sound. That's dope though, because not a lot of people. I can't make this shit. So that's dope.
That's how I know she could. That's how I know she could sing. Because that boy, like most people, vocals can't even do that. So,
so you telling on her now? You telling?
Nigga, yes, yes. Y'all gonna get that Cricket feature soon. That's gonna be the first song.
What is your screen? What is your screen name?
Alexis Taylor.
Oh, Alexis Taylor.
That's gonna
What's
be
your stage name?
The same thing.
I feel like we can do better than that. I got you.
But yeah,
Drop
shit,
moments
man.
in the podcast.
That's
This is where
you making the pot? You making the thing?
I'm making the poll. I'm making the poll. It's cool.
This was episode 24
of the Back Porch Podcast. Wear your mask and wear your condoms.
In honor of Kelly, wear your mask. Fuck them condoms.
Hey.
Get well soon, my nigga.
Hey, yeah, them hemorrhoids is really, really serious. Get that checked out.
Make sure y'all follow
drink water and eat fiber.
Make sure y'all follow Before the Buzz.
Make sure y'all follow Before the Buzz.
Before the Buzz. Nas, thank you for coming through.
Thank y'all for
really
having
appreciate
me.
it. It was a little last second. We apologize for that.
It was just, these niggas are ghetto.
Look, we work every week to get better. It's gonna be a crazy summer. Glad we got you in
It's
here.
hotter than a bitch in here.
Hey, yo. So we out. Watch this episode. We gonna be back. Like, comment, and subscribe.
Do saying donuts on the way.
Hey, okay.